Learning is a journey. Let them navigate. Push them to explore. Watch them discover. Encourage their questions. Allow them to struggle. Support their thinking. Education is a social process. Education is growth. Education is not a preparation for life, but is life itself. Namaskara and a very good evening to the August gathering here. Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Suman, Mrs. Suman, respected Chairman Sir, Honorable Trustees of the Vidya Soudha Group of Institutions, Dr. Lakshmi Prasanna Sir, dignitaries, dear parents, teachers, and my lovely students. It's my privilege as the principal of the school to present the annual report for the year 2022-23. When online education took the whole sector of education like a storm, we never knew how effective it could be. But today, this very technology has a strong grip on us that however we try, we cannot run away from it and has become an integral part of our lives. With social media platforms becoming more informative and active, I think the annual report of any school has been reaching the parents just like our news hour. But the feeling of proudly presenting it in such a momentous gathering cannot be compared to any other means. After a long waited period of nearly 2 years, our children broke the shackles of boredom of staying at home, glued to the online classes, and rushed to the schools once they started functioning physically. We were with all smiles and warmth to welcome them to the abode of the Temple of Learning, the school. Their brightly lit up faces and giggles as they entered into the portals of the school cannot be just expressed in words. On the one side, we were all excited to have these youngsters back to school. But on the other side, we had our own apprehensions as to how well they were prepared physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and to get back to the new normal learning atmosphere. Analyzing the various factors and considering the challenges that we would come across, we had already planned our curriculum so that the students could learn with ease. Our basic focus was on strengthening their basics in learning. I must definitely acknowledge the perseverance and commitment of our teachers and the support and coordination of our parents, without whom this task and success would not have been possible. Thank you, dear teachers and parents, for your unconditional encouragement always. Coming to academics, we designed our bridge course for nearly 50 days to ensure that every child is well prepared before we could actually teach the syllabus. We also conducted bridge course tests to assess and analyze the difficulty level of the students. We did not have any hard and fast rule in terms of completing the syllabus, and thereon the teaching learning process took a smooth flow. We have been conducting our assessments and exams as per the academic planner and by having many meetings with the teachers to ensure that students do not feel burdened. Our CISE board, being a very friendly board, gives us the flexibility to complete the syllabus smoothly. At this juncture, I feel extremely happy and proud to share that our grade 10 students have been doing exceedingly well in the board examinations. For the year 2021-22, we had 100% pass percentage like every year, and the highest percentage scored was 97.4% by Mrudula Ravikumar, which is on par with many prestigious institutions across India. Out of the 40 students who appeared for the board examinations, we had 28 distinctions, 10 first classes, and 2 second classes, with nearly 8 students scoring above 90%, and 6 centums in biology and 1 in history and civics. This has been possible because of the committed teachers, supportive parents, studious students, and the ever-motivating management. Can we have a big round of applause for this achievable feat? Thank you. Awards and recognitions. In this 9 years of our journey, embarking in the field of education, we have been receiving many laurels to our prestigious institution in terms of awards and rankings. I feel very proud and honored to share that our school has been conferred with the award of the best ICSE school with academic excellence in Karnataka by Asia Today Research and Media at the Asia Education Summit and Awards 2022. It was held at the Taj MG Road on 25th March 2022. It was a great honor to receive this award from His Excellency, the Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thawarchand Gehlot, and other dignitaries, Shri Basavaraj Horati and Shri Murugesh Nirani. Eldrock India has honored our school with the award for excellence in imparting effective cognitive skill development programs on 23rd November 2022 at the Sheraton Grand Brigade Gateway, Bengaluru. According to the Time Survey of ICSE schools in Bengaluru, in 2022, our school is ranked 18th in Bengaluru and 5th in the top schools zone-wise in North Side Plus. This was published in the Times edition of Schools on 29 November 2022. I think we need a huge round of applause because your contribution also is very immense to get all these awards and recognitions. And we are very proud to have received the Global Education Award for the Best Experiential Learning School of the Year 2022 on 17th December from Kitescraft Production at Global Education Awards 2022 conference. So these are just some of the feather in our cap and the immense contribution from each and every corner, be it the parents, be it the teachers, be it the management, the students. Everyone's role is very pivotal in getting these accolades. Coming to students' achievements and recognitions. In the Olympiad examination 2021-22, our students have made us proud by bagging many international rankings within 50 in maths, English, science, cyber, and social Olympiad examinations. At the state level KISA cultural competitions conducted last month, our students have bagged prizes. Adya of grade 3 bagged the second prize in drawing and coloring out of 65 participants. Our junior level students bagged the first prize in dance, the theme being folk dances of Karnataka, competing with more than 80 groups. Master Vishwajit and Kumari Joan had qualified for the semi-finals for the poetry recitation competition at the state level. NIE is an important newsletter to students which covers various areas of information for the students. We have again introduced this from grade 3 to 10 classes. I am happy to share that Kumari Namya Shiva was the Gold Award winner and Star Achiever in the honors roll for the September month for her regular contributions for the Times NIE website. Nearly 20 students of our school also have bagged several awards in the 25th state level Invitational Karate Championship organized by Rekkyo Shinkai Martial Arts Trust, India on 10th and 11th of December 2022. We also have child prodigies whom you have just seen receiving the awards, who have been recognized and awarded for their exemplary talent and have created world and national records like Master Yugashchit of grade 1, Kumari Kirti of grade 2 and Charit Abhiram of prep 2. Our school recognizes such gifted students and honors them on this occasion. Academics events calendar. As a part of NAP coming into force, we have introduced robotics classes from grades 1 to 9, having tied up with Diya Robotics. Mrs. Anjali, the dedicated staff from Diya Robotics, has been very instrumental to kindle that spirit of creativity and innovation among our youngsters, and they have prepared small robots which will be displayed during our exhibition in January 2023. For the holistic development of the students, every year our academic planner is designed in such a way that a plethora of activities and competitions are organized with monthly themes. To name a few: Environment Day, school elections, investiture ceremony, national, state and religious festivals, Yoga Day, Music Day, Kala Sambrama, Founders Day, National Mathematics Day, Fit India competitions, and so on. The students take part in various competitions organized every month, and certificates and trophies are awarded to the winners. Field trips were conducted for all grades to Rangoli Gardens near Hebbal to highlight about our village culture. Grades 9 and 10th were taken on an excursion to Trivandrum to witness the rocket launching by ISRO. But unfortunately, due to some glitch, they could not see the rocket launching, but were overawed to see the 3D and 4D show in the planetarium in Trivandrum, and also visited the Padmanabha Swami temple. Our curriculum for the Tiny Tots is planned to meet the international level of early childhood education which includes different teaching methodologies and also caters to multiple intelligences, for which we have the copyright of our own curriculum. Field trips were conducted to supermarket, fire station, and bank. Various competitions like drawing and coloring, fancy dress, storytelling were conducted to encourage them to exhibit their skills. Events like Father's Day, Grandparents' Day, Community Helper Carnival, Color Day celebration, and Kannada Rajyotsava added colors to their learning. As we have activity-based curriculum, we do have dedicated teachers, and all the activities are conducted to develop the fine motor and gross motor skills, practical life skills, sensorial, language development of the child. Very important aspect of our institution is teacher development programs as well. Every year we conduct 3 to 4 workshops for teachers for their professional, social and personality development. We have coordinated with Oxford Publications and have conducted sessions on art integrated learning, time management and subject enhancement. The KISA also conducts training programs for teachers every year, and our teachers make the most of it. According to the Ministry of Education, Diksha platforms are created for teachers to take up Nishtha courses online according to your convenience, and most of our teachers have completed these courses. I must mention that the journey of our school had begun 9 years ago under the banner of Manjunatha Seva Trust, with our respected Chairman Sir's vision to continue fruitfully to the educational field and to the society. Today we are very much honored to have eminent members on the advisory board of our school. Dr. Manje Gowda Sir himself being the chairman, Dr. Gururaj Karjagi, and who is the chairman of the advisory board. He is the founder for Academy for Creative Teaching, Bangalore. Professor M.S. Mohan Kumar, professor at IISC and Pro-Chancellor and Dean of Geetham University, Bangalore. Dr. M.P. Ashok Gowda, Chairman, Mangala Hospital and Mangala Education Trust, Hassan. Mr. D. Devraj, Chartered Accountant, Founder Partner, Singhvi Dev and Unni, LLP. Mr. Arvind Manje Gowda, Chairman of VSGI. Shri B.S. Ravishankar Gowda Sir, Trustee. Srimati H.S. Soudha Ma'am, Trustee. Shri Pavna Manje Gowda Ma'am, Trustee. Srimati Pavna Arvind, Secretary. And Srimati Sanjana, Member of VSGI. It is under the flagship of our beloved Chairman Sir and the valuable suggestions given by these eminent members that we are able to incorporate changes and implement them fruitfully. Together, let us build a promising and enterprising future for today's young minds. I wish to conclude by reading these few lines that I have penned down. I dreamed I stood in a studio and watched 2 sculptors there. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. One was a teacher. The tools that were used were books, music, and art. The other, a parent, worked with a guiding hand and a gentle, loving heart. Day after day, the teacher toiled with touch that was deft and sure, while the parent labored close nearby and polished and smoothed it over. And when their task was done, they were proud of what they had brought, for the things they had molded into a child could neither be sold nor bought. And each agree they would have failed if each had worked alone. For behind the parents stood the school, and behind the teacher stood the home. Thank you very much for the patient hearing, and I hope that together we can do wonders and create great people from our institutions. Thank you so much.